Thank you for tuning in for Maravana Acupuncture's YouTube channel. Well, today's Sunday, and so I'm prepping for the week for my breakfast, and we're gonna make acai bowls inside of mason jars. So the first thing that you're gonna need is acai. And acai can actually be found inside the freezer section inside of some of the health food stores like Sprouts, Whole Foods, or even Trader Joe's. Then what we also need are some berries. So I have some strawberries, some blueberries, some blackberries, and you can do a combination of different type of berries, whatever is in season. The first time I had acai was in Hawaii, and I loved it. It was a fantastic breakfast, and I thought, well, I can actually reduplicate that at home and get my antioxidants every single day. The first thing we're gonna do is take the acai out from the packet and put it inside of our blender. For 5 days worth of breakfast food, I usually use 2 of the packets. I just open them up, put it inside of the blender, and one of them is frozen and the other one is a little bit of a liquid form. And it doesn't really matter. You can keep them frozen if you like, or if you prefer to have them not so icy, you can definitely just thaw them. So I'm gonna put some strawberries in there because I love strawberries and the flavors with acai. But I'm gonna keep some for topping of the acai bowl itself. I'm gonna put some blueberries inside there. And again, this isn't something where you have to measure out. Just have fun with it and use as many or as little berries as you like. I love blackberries as well. Remember, berries are really good because they're packed with vitamin B. And vitamin B is a great remedy for us to be able to build up our immune system and even combat stress and anxiety. It's also a good hangover remedy as well. Now we're gonna go ahead and blend the berries with the acai. Now we've blended the acai with the berries, and we're just gonna take our mason jars and fill them up about 1/4 of a way. I'm just gonna do about 3 of them here because I'm gonna show you how versatile it can be, and I'm making a little bit of a mess here. But we can use different types of toppings inside of our bowl here. And so I like to put some strawberries inside there, and then I'm gonna put some blueberries, and I'm gonna put some blackberries inside there too. Even though it's just some fruit inside of a jar, it's actually pretty filling. Now, you can do some toppings on there too. Like, I like to use granola, and you can use all different kinds of granola. You can use chia seeds. You can even use just a drizzle of honey on top, and it just creates a different flavor for it. I personally don't use bananas because I'm allergic to bananas, so it's not my go-to. But when you put honey on top and you use your local honey, you actually also build up your immune system too. So since we're here in Texas, I always like to keep it real with some Texas honey. You can also add some chocolate morsels on top of it just for a little treat too. And I love coconut, so I put a little bit of coconut on top too, just to make it so that it's not eating healthy really hard. You know, it just creates a little bit of a flavor, and it's really awesome. So once you get done with all your toppings, you basically just seal it up, pop it in the fridge, and you're set for the day. You can be as versatile as you want to with all of your acai itself, and put some berries inside there, or if you want bananas inside there, you can put a little drizzle of almond butter if you like as well. And do each day a little bit different, so you're not eating the same thing every single day. The other thing that I like to put on there at the very end when I'm about to eat is a little bit of bee pollen. Bee pollen is actually very good to help out with building up, again, the immune system, preventing against allergies, or even for some of our cancer patients, we actually tell them to have a little bit of bee pollen here and there because they're immunocompromised when they're going through some of their cancer therapies. Even some of our pregnant patients also benefit out from eating a little bit of bee pollen here and there. So As far as our acai bowl, really it's called an acai mason jar. It is awesome. Every single morning, take a little mason jar out from the fridge and have a little crunch with it. Now, you can also pack it to go, which I like to do when I'm shooting out the door for the busy day. And instead of putting the granola on top, I pack my granola in a little Ziploc bag, little pre-portioned as well, because I love granola so much that I like to eat too much of it. And I pack a little spoon as well, and it is awesome because it's already there, it's already prepped, and I don't have the time during the day to do any type of prep work while I'm at work. It's just really hustle and bustle, and so it's a quick way to be able to grab the spoon, eat real fast, and be able to still take on the day and still have some good energy. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I hope you guys get to make your acai mason jar.